Something as elusive as the origin of the name hobo is Hobo code, a fascinating symbol-based shorthand that travelers would leave on trains and common areas that gave some indication of who had been there before them and what could be found in the area. So this is from Atlas Obscura. Quote, they alerted other transient workers to trouble, such as an aggressive dog or hostile police force, but could also point the way to clean water or a hot meal. 3 lines might mean a good place to camp. An upside-down triangle signaled a spoiled road. A cat was code for a kind woman. And while some of these codes were etched into trees or train cars or under bridges, more often they were intentionally impermanent and written in chalk so as not to leave too clear a trail for police to track down the community. While some conductors were protective of their trains, others were sympathetic to travelers and would offer gestures of food or temporary lodging in their homes. Others would be cautious of how they operated the train, like limiting the push of the engines through tunnels so as to avoid toxic exhaust trapped in the tunnel with train riders.
Oh my gosh.
And so there could be codes on some of these trains that are like, there's a decent conductor that runs this train. Like, he's not going to sick the dogs on you, basically.
Wow. That's
These
so
gestures
cool.
didn't go unnoticed and were the kinds of things that could be communicated to other travelers in code. But hobo code, as a staple of American history, has also been refuted. While cases of it clearly existed, many of the more permanent carvings are thought to be staged. Newspapers of the era were running anti-hobo propaganda that touted hobo codes that never existed.